Hello, and welcome to
Hey.
another Stadia Source video. I'm here with Dom, also from Stadia Source.
Hey guys.
And today we're basically going to be doing our first live stream of the Stadia Connect. We've not done this before, so it will be our straight up first thoughts of all the games, all the features coming to Stadia, and you're going to be here to witness it with us.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Looking forward to it. Hopefully a few surprises that we don't know about, new features, new games, stuff like that. Just looking forward to it. So just under 10 minutes to go. Just waiting on the link from Stadia, and then we can get something going.
Yep. So do you have anything that you're wanting to see be revealed?
Other
than what we've already predicted.
Yeah, I mean, games and stuff, it's just the more the merrier. I'm hoping that it's a decent length Connect. It's not just going to be another 15-minute, 20-minute one that was last time.
Yeah.
Hoping it's going to be closer to an hour or something.
See, like I was saying earlier to someone, sorry, that I think now what Google needs to look into is to think of this less of, oh, let's let the fans know all the new little bits that are coming for the time being, and look at it more of a broad advert for A, new people, and B, for companies and devs to then join in. Just to show off all the advancements that we can do that others can't. Like with Grid, we had the up to 40-car races, which console can't even do that yet.
Well, and also it's part of IGN's Summer of Gaming thing, isn't it? So
yeah.
IGN will be having a part of this, like advertising it and showing it off. So hopefully all that kind of stuff will just boost Stadia's numbers, get more people interested, get the word out, explain a bit what it is, because there's still quite a lot of sort of misinformation about Stadia. Yeah, just hoping it's a good one. I'm sure it will be, and we'll try and be honest with our reactions, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's like for me, one game I would love. I know that we're not going to get it anytime soon, but for me, one game I would love to see on Stadia is Red Faction, because of how Stadia is built now. Firstly, you'll be able to have Mars or wherever it'll be next, be it like a ton. I was going to swear then, but a lot bigger than what we've seen in the past, like GTA size, if not bigger. As well as the destructiveness with Red Faction Guerrilla, which was the first one I played. Obviously, it was a decent sized map, but it wasn't huge. And the buildings, it was like a copy and paste of the buildings.
Yeah.
Whereas with the one after that, Armageddon, they then had it where you could also repair buildings and knock them down again. But a lot of that seemed like you were like in a little cave or confined area rather than outside with everything else.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much scope for games, and the stuff they've talked about in the past about how they can have 1,000-player battle royales and physics live for everyone and stuff. I think we'll get those games eventually when Stadia first-party games start pumping out games regularly and stuff. Not sure how long that'll take. Maybe we'll see a little glimpse, teaser or something today. Yeah, just the scope of games is huge. It needs a bit of everything. There's some genres that are quite big already. There's quite a lot of racing games, a few shooters. Could probably do some strategy games, stuff like that. Lots of rumors going around as well, which is nice. Saw a rumor this morning about No Man's Sky being released, which would be cool.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
But again, they're all just rumors, so we're not sure. We'll see. They've said they've had a few surprises in store, not just games as well. Feature drops would be cool.
Well, it's like you saw earlier on your phone not long ago that you've now got the family feature on your phone. So
yeah, I can try and show it on stream. It won't show very well because of this webcam. But if you go onto your app and then hit the family button, you can create a family group option. So I'm guessing then family sharing and stuff will come into this. So
yeah, I imagine that if it's already on the Android phone, I've checked my iPhone, it's not on there yet. So most likely by the time Connect is over, that will be fully rolled out for Chromecast and browser.
This last Connect, we could access PUBG before they announced it, I'm pretty sure. Because it was on the app.
Yeah.
Immediately as soon as the Connect started, and then people started, the word spread, and then eventually they said, oh, by the way, PUBG's here. Yeah, a few surprises, a few feature drops, lots of games. Let's do it.
See, for me, I can imagine Orcs Must Die being one of the first few games. Either one of the first few or one of the last few. That way, if they do say, Orcs Must Die is available on Stadia right now, then obviously they're not going to lose people who are going to go and play that rather than watch the rest of the Connect.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, originally, like, I don't know if people are looking on Twitter, but Jade Redmond, who works for Stadia Games Entertainment, has tweeted out that Orcs Must Die is being released today. That's all the details we have so far, so I'm guessing there'll be some more information on the actual Connect. Pumped, yeah. Just as I said, just want to get it started now so we can start really talking about and reacting to some of the games and features that come out.
And hopefully it won't be long.
No, still waiting on the link.
Yes, yes.
They haven't actually given anyone a link yet.
Hello there, Victor, and everyone else that's watching.
Does anyone in chat have any predictions about what's coming today? Be quite cool to just have a little chat about them.
See, I know it's something that will never come on Stadia, but I would just love the return of the Fable series.
So yeah, there's rumours that that's coming with the Xbox.
That wouldn't surprise me because it was owned by Microsoft, but they did firstly close down that branch of Microsoft. As well as in the last few days, I think it was, they did repurchase or renew the license, which that doesn't necessarily mean that a new game of that brand is coming out, because anyone who doesn't know that once that license is then expired, literally anyone can buy it. So if I saw it just before Microsoft put $100 down on how much it'll be, I could then fully own the entire Fable franchise.
Yeah,
and then sell it to Microsoft for 20 million.
Like a lot of the stuff is just rumors that we're hearing about. People love to make stuff up and just any little snippet of information that they see, just turn it into, oh my God, this is definitely happening. We've been disappointed with stuff before, so keep expectations tempered, but I'll be pleasantly surprised if we see a lot of new games and features and stuff.
Yes.
Fable would be amazing, but yeah, as you said, it's probably
that one's
going to come to
that'll be out of bounds.
I wonder if we'll see things like Fortnite or Apex or Modern Warfare or anything like that.
See, I never used to be a fan of Modern Warfare at all, or any kind of COD or anything like that. But then I think it was Black Ops 4 I tried with, and I kind of over-enjoyed it. I then got it on Xbox and on PC. Yeah,
see, like I was, from a young age, I was always a shooter player. I grew up with Counter-Strike. I put so many hours into 1.6, and then moved on to like when Modern Warfare 2 came out, which I think was my most played shooter after Counter-Strike. Skipped a few generations, but then I've been playing the latest one of Warfare Battle Royale, which is just, it's really good, and it'd be perfect for something like Stadia where you can just drop in, drop out. We never know, man. You like, a lot of the times you tweet these game developers and you say like, is there any chance of this game coming? And they're like, we have no news to share. And then the day after they drop it, it's like, well, God knows.
See,
but
the one group that I have contacted before was it's either Jackbox Games or Jackbox TV. Which for anyone out there who doesn't know, it's essentially just a collection of games that are on console, PC.
They're incredible.
Hopefully Stadia. Yes, they are.
They are really incredible.
Where you get stuff like Fibbage, where you're in a group, everyone has to tell a lie, but then someone has to guess which one lines up.
Which would be perfect for something like Stadia, because it doesn't require you to do anything. You can play it on your phone, you can play it on your PC, on your TV, wherever. You just, it'd be perfect for that kind of thing because it's so easy. It's not graphically intensive at all. It'd run exactly the same whatever device you play. Oh man, like Jack was one. I agree. Like, that was one of the first game developers I went to because I've played a ton of Jackbox with my friends. The difficulty is, at the moment, I have it on Switch, right? So I play it, but I need everyone else to be here because I don't have the capability. Like, I can't buy a, I can't remember what they're called, to stream my Switch to YouTube or Twitch. And my friends can join in. But like, at the moment, they all have to be here, and especially with the current like crisis around the world, it's not that easy to get 8 or even 6 people into a room together. So like having it on Stadia where you could just share a link, people jump in, you play a few games of this. It's easy, man. Like, yeah.
Well, it's like when I contacted them, I only did it through Twitter, but the reply was that they They have no news of it yet, but they are looking into it. So hopefully in the future, we'll get it.
Yeah, like there are certainly some surprises coming. Some games we thought probably weren't coming to Stadia will be. Yeah, just have to wait and see. But there's still no link, and it's 6 o'clock.
No, I keep refreshing. I'll keep looking. But yeah, one thing that I didn't mention in the predictions the other day was Gunsport. I've been talking with those guys quite a lot.
Sorry, breaking news. Apparently you can now claim Orcs Must Die.
Ooh, before the Connect. Let's have a quick
again,
look at this.
Again, it's it's on the app.
I'm just slow. Right then. So just quickly chuck this on for people to see. I don't play Creator a lot at all.
There's new sales up as well. Oh, there's even more new games. One Hand Clapping is now on early access.
Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, anyone who's interested in Orcs, you can go claim it as long as you're a Pro member. And it is now me.
New Stadia Pro deals. Have a look at the app, guys. See if there's anything you fancy.
Please have a link because you're a minute late.
There we go. Links up.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, it's not. Okay. It's pre-recorded, so we know how long it is.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll jump into it now, guys.
Let's go.
See, having it only be quite short, that's kind of slightly disappointing. And here we go.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I lead Stadia's user experience research team. Welcome to today's Stadia Connect. You just saw some of the incredible games you can start playing right now with Stadia Pro. Today, we'll show you even more games coming to Stadia and give you a close look at some new games arriving later this year from Stadia Games and Entertainment. But let's start with those Stadia Pro games you just saw. You can play all of them today for free with your Stadia Pro subscription without having to buy expensive hardware. We're adding new games to Stadia Pro every month. And players
see, with it only being 80 minutes, I am hoping that it's not. We've got another Connect in a few months.
If you haven't signed up yet, you can try Stadia Pro for free by heading to stadia.com to start playing all of these games instantly, today. We say instantly a lot here at Stadia. Making your games quicker and easier to play is behind everything we do.
I don't think we've ever seen this lady.
Even more
no, I don't think so. Oh, they finally added it. This was teased, I think, on the first Connect.
You're a Stadia Pro subscriber, you're watching your favorite YouTube creator play PUBG, and you feel like starting your own game with some friends. Just click the link they've shared in the description, and you're playing PUBG instantly on Stadia.
Pretty big.
Nice.
Cool.
It's that easy. You click, you play. No waiting, no game download or update. The game just starts in seconds. It works with any game you claim with Pro or buy in the store. You can use click-to-play links on any Stadia-supported device. It really is that easy. You click, you play.
That is definitely a big chunky one.
You already know that you'll be playing some awesome games on Stadia soon, like Marvel's Avengers.
Yes, can't wait for that one.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Cyberpunk 2077. You
Game
can
of the
play
century.
Cyberpunk the second it launches on Stadia. If you want to play your games on your TV, Stadia Premier.
See, the only issue there is that she said that you can play it on Stadia,
and Chromecast Ultra.
but she didn't say it's day and date, which a lot of people have been waiting for.
Now I'm excited to
Like
share
some kind of
the new
confirmation.
games from devs big and small that you can buy and play soon on Stadia.
There
A
we
lot of
go.
the games we're playing this year come from our friends at 2K. In addition to Mafia 2 and 3 Remastered and Borderlands 3, you'll be able to play incredible sports games with your friends, like PGA Tour 2K21, WWE Battlegrounds, and NBA 2K21 this year. We built
Skipping
Stadia
through these
to make
quick.
playing games with friends easier
Yeah, I
than
think it's
ever
just
been.
try and keep it
Grab
within
a
its
partner
little
and a couple of
18-minute
controllers,
segment.
or meet your friends online. It's time for some truly explosive
I have to say
multiplayer,
that though,
and
golf
Super
is
Bomberman
one that I
are
won't be
online.
trying. Definitely not a fan of golf.
Ooh, first on Stadia.
That popular series is coming to Stadia.
Oh man,
Super Bomberman R online.
I will be getting this.
Battle 64 mode. Blast your way to the top. Battle with up to 64 players simultaneously from around the world.
64 players. What?
Yeah,
Blast away your
that's
rivals
quite
in
a lot.
multiple areas in this online survival battle.
Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to point to it there, but you saw like all the little stairs.
Blast them up. Outlast them. Be Bomber 1.
That is actually going to be really
Take
good.
advantage of crowd play. Seamlessly play with your favorite streamer. Join the streamer's game by accessing the link on
Crowd
the screen.
play.
Woo!
Big.
Up your character. Pick out an outfit of your choice.
I think that will definitely
and
make
head into
Duncan
battle
happy
with
because he's been on about that for a while.
Yeah.
You can even customize your bomb. And each style comes with their own unique blasts. There are blasts that glitter and even tasty looking
I like the
ones,
popcorn.
too. Suit up your bomber and get ready to have a blast.
Stadia Pro available now?
Super Bomberman R.
Oh, I think that'll come later on.
Coming to Stadia this
This
autumn.
autumn, yeah.
See, that's going to be awesome.
And now for a very different take on multiplayer.
Yes. Yes, I'm so pumped. This is literally one of my favorite games. There was it leaked earlier this morning, and then the devs took it down. But this is an incredible game. If you love horror and you love I love it.
See, I'm very half and half with this kind of game. It's one of those where, depending on what game it is, I may give it a try, but
Crowd choice. Big.
yes, that's been spoken about for a while, that people have wanted to be announced today. So that's going to make a lot of people happy.
With crowd play as well. That's very big. Pumped.
Yeah, so it's more for online. I wasn't sure if it was online or the actual version then of Skyrim.
I was going to say. Okay.
See, I did give Elder Scrolls Online a go, but I wasn't really a huge fan in the end.
Like I played it when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it for a while, and then it got a bit samey for me. Like I was a big
Online
WoW
came out last
player.
month on Stadia, free as part
No,
of Stadia Pro.
hopefully that doesn't come.
It's only free to claim until July 16th.
I will happily take Fortnite over
And you
World
can
of
keep
Warcraft
playing
any
as
day.
long as you keep your
What's wrong
Stadia
with
Pro.
World of Warcraft?
What's right
After
with
the
it?
16th, the Elder Scrolls Online will still be available to buy in the Stadia
No.
store. If you've been questing across Tamriel for years, good news. The Elder Scrolls Online on Stadia supports cross-play and cross-progression with PC and Mac. That means you can take your experience, items, and friends with you wherever you take Stadia. Ready to play
Known
right
about
now?
that for a while.
To play with the link in the description.
Woo.
Next up, more adventures from gaming's most serious action hero.
Serious Sam. Yeah, this trailer dropped already.
Yeah, I agree 100% with Joe in there about World of Warcraft.
Man, I put so many hours into WoW. I'm not sure what I think about this. Like, I played the Serious Sam remastered things,
Yeah.
and I was
See,
like, meh.
I was
I
very
think
half and half about that game.
It's quite a cult kind of game. Oh, hello neighbour. Known about this for a little while as well.
Yes, so this was announced a few weeks ago, I believe.
I've never played this. Have you?
Yeah, see, I've never played it either. It's one of those where I've always been curious of it, and I would definitely give it a go.
Yeah,
I just never got around to
I
it.
thought it was like Dead by Daylight of the one person is the neighbor and then everyone else plays as the
Yeah.
other people. But it's not. The neighbor is AI controlled.
Oh, free bonus.
That's another pro game.
It's totally original, absolutely weird, and just as much fun. Sing your way through one hand clapping.
This is on the store. Early access now.
Bonus. Gonna quickly check that out on my phone.
£2.49.
And you've got £10 vouchers to use as well, which should work technically. Oh, damn it. I tried to go onto the store and realised that I put my phone on airplane mode. I wonder why the app wasn't connecting.
See, I've not heard a lot about this game.
No, I haven't either.
Doesn't seem like my kind of game though. I'm not big on like platformers or something. But it's the people that made Spitlings, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, there's monsters, death in space.
Ooh, what's this?
As the last remnants of humanity destroy themselves,
This is cool.
the signal
It
is
does.
still out there. And with it lies the key to our salvation. We journey from the ruins of our old world and into what lies beyond.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
All the explosions just make me think Michael Bay's involved somehow.
Even I do not believe it.
Monsters, soldiers, explosions, breaking arms,
Candles,
candles, important
storms.
game.
What the? This is real.
Do what you were sent here for. Go beyond the frontier. It's the end of the goddamn world out there. All this resistance. This world.
Yeah, so I've just had a quick look with the one hand clap in and your £10 or $10 discount.
Yep.
I've not gone through with it. I've just checked it to see if it would work. It would. So if you want one hand clap for free, use that voucher.
It does, but then you lose the
remaining.
So if you do buy something that's cheaper than the £10, you lose the change, so to speak.
See, I'm not sure whether to keep it and save it for Avengers or Cyberpunk.
I spent it, and I can't remember what on.
And that was
Outriders. So that was cool. No release date though.
They're so challenging and precise.
It'll be coming
that
soon.
Even when you fail, you can't wait to come back for more. We're proud to announce the first Stadia game coming from the legendary developers at From Software. Test your skills with the 2019 Game of the Year, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice.
Ooh.
I don't think I've heard of this one.
Yeah, this is one of those Dark Souls kind of games, like incredibly hard.
No way.
Very
I
punishing.
have, yeah. The YouTube group Funhouse did a video of this game, and they had, I can't remember if it was the designer or one of the lead guys, but one of the crew with them while they were doing the gameplay.
Yeah. No, it's one of those games where you make a mistake, and that's it. Now this PUBG, I think they announced they're doing a new map or something.
Yes, I saw something about that. Oh, 30th of July.
My birthday. Woo. Oh, Hitman. Nice. Big games coming.
September. Oh,
Stadia Pro.
Yeah. I will definitely be getting both of those. I will definitely be getting all 3 of those.
Nice.
That's where it's the entire Hitman collection.
Rubber ducky. Exploding rubber ducky. Amazing.
Well, sometimes that's all you need. Although now it looks a bit like Crater inside that cave.
Those are just some
But yeah,
of the games
they're
you'll be
definitely
playing in
games
Stadia in
that
2020
you want
and
to buy no
beyond.
matter what.
Now here's my teammate Khaled to tell you more.
Hi, I'm Khaled from Stadia Games and Entertainment. Our team creates and publishes games for Stadia in partnership with some of the most talented studios around the world. We're excited to announce just a few of the studios we are working with.
Ah, yeah, so there is
Harmonix, the masters of music, delivering rhythm and passion to everything they do. Uppercut Games, specializing in environmental storytelling and boundless creativity. And Supermassive Games, the masters of horror gaming, bringing 10 years of award-winning expertise to Stadia. Later this year, we'll be sharing more about what these talented studios are working on. But today, we're thrilled to give you a look at 2 of the games coming this year from Stadia Games and Entertainment. Let's start with a new creation from the shooter specialists at Splash Damage. We're proud to...
Ooh, this is what we've been waiting for. Wondering what these guys have been doing.
Splash Damage was on the bingo sheet.
So this is a timed exclusive again. What the hell is this?
I don't know, but I will be getting it no matter what. At least they actually choose a decent song to go with it as well, so that is a bonus.
This looks jokes.
It's basically Fortnite with that little blue cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of quirky. I like it.
Yeah, that is now.
Coming this year. That's interesting.
We'll be showing you much more
At some
about
point we need to do a stream of that.
But now, let's take a look at the return of a revolutionary tower
how
defense
does the stream
series
look
from
for
our
you?
friends at Robot Entertainment.
Looks
Get
like
ready to play.
Okay,
Orcs
yeah,
Must
I
Die
already said
3.
it looks a bit laggy just. I don't know if it's the catch-up thing they did before. It was still messing around. Or whatever.
Ah, this is Orcs Must Die. Okay.
No point giving off the trailer now when it's already out. Just go and play it.
I'm really excited for this, actually. I'll be putting a lot of hours into this, I think.
But it's like over the last month or two, the amount of videos as well as images that have been shown of this game, I would have been heavily surprised if it wasn't coming today.
Yeah. No, it's the same with when Get Back came out. That they did that slow build up and then boom, it dropped. It's been the same thing with this.
See, right, how long have I actually got left? Oh, it's close to the end. Hopefully, we'll also see Gunsport. That is a game that I am looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, they
on.
announced that quite a while ago, and we haven't heard anything for ages.
Well, I've been talking to the guys over there every so often, and they were saying they obviously weren't allowed to say when it'd be ready, just that they were working towards the deadline, which, the way they said it, seemed like it was relatively soon at the time, and that was 2 or 3 weeks ago now.
Cool, we'll be playing that. Must Die 3 for free right now. All you need
told
is
you they'll say right now. I told you.
Just click and play. Stadia Pro is just one way to get games. All of the games available on Stadia, including the ones you saw today, can also be purchased individually through the Stadia store. We can't wait to see how you're using Click to Play to enjoy all the games on Stadia. Share your stories with us, and you could be featured in an upcoming Stadia
All right.
Connect. Thanks for watching.
So they're at least going to do a
You
series
just
of
learned
Connects
about a
then.
new way to get to your games with Click to Play. You saw more games to play on Stadia, and you got your very first glimpse of what's coming from Stadia.
No
Games
EA
Connect.
games.
We're just getting started.
nothing.
There's
That
a
was it,
lot
apparently.
more coming soon. See you on Stadia.
All right.
Yeah, John is just.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the hype went through the roof for this Connect again. It always
Yeah.
does. We saw some like good stuff, Dead by Daylight, Sekiro, some good games like The Orcs Must Die finally released. A few kind of cool games coming in the future, but I think, as I said, they're going to do another Connect later on in like a few months' time. A few of the stuff that we thought might be mentioned, like Gen 2 Stadia, nothing from Activision, nothing from EA. I don't know, man. They hyped this for a long time.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a lot bigger than that. Yeah. Obviously, the collection of games, huge games, awesome looking games. But I was expecting more.
James in our Slack has just raised an interesting point. Where is Doom 2016? Because that still isn't out on Stadia.
Actually, quickly, for a second, check your phone because they did that little update. See if party chat's available. Because I've got iPhone, so it's not showing me.
Party's coming to app soon.
Damn it.
A shed load of pro deals.
Hmm.
Division 2, Ghost Recon, lots of stuff. Farming Simulator, Dragon Ball Z, Darksiders Genesis, only 22 quid. I'm mixed.
Yeah, I'm not
like
100%
some good stuff,
about it.
some kind of stuff that was like, yeah, like Joan, like I get that, but like, and I know I'm going to keep going on about this, but it's still new. Like it's only what? How long we've been out?
God.
9 months. Dropped in November last year. And Sony's been around for so long. They're going to have so many developers working on games for them. It's coming. Like it feels like momentum is growing. Slower than maybe some of us would like, but it's going still.
But it's like, I know we've seen, I can't remember if it was the last Connect or the previous one, but from what I remember, Warner Brothers were one of the dev logos shown on screen. In which case, give us some Batman games.
Yeah, I'm really surprised there's no EA games. Because they talked about them in the last Connect, but there was literally no mention of them. And also not really any mentions of any of the games that we've seen in IGN Summer of Gaming the last few weeks. So a lot of the stuff that we thought just wasn't having a Stadia logo just isn't having any Stadia logos yet. And I don't think, Joan, you just said about studio acquisitions. I don't think they'll do them in a Connect. I don't think they do that. I think they do that in a separate announcement.
See, potentially, because I think it was the Splash Damage that they did end up taking over, which, again, like you said, it was announced on, I believe, Twitter first, but then the Connect around the time, it was then brought up fully. Like Oliver's just said, that there's always the next Connect, which obviously we don't know when that is yet. Quickly check their Twitter just in case.
I think he's being sarcastic, though.
Yeah, you never know, but a lot of people won't want to wait that long. It's like, I can't remember if it was the last stream that we had or a few of us who were talking in the background a while ago, but we can imagine that this Connect could have potentially been like a last straw for them, that they were expecting to actually be showing like at least like a 2-year plan of where we currently are, where we've started to come from, and where they want Stadia to progress to, as well as what the future holds for the games in general, Stadia in general, and then obviously the stuff for your phone, which now it's just more of a, this is what you've got now, you've got this later on this year, we'll talk to you later.
It's just getting, if I'm skimming my Twitter, initial reactions seem fairly disappointed. I think people were expecting a bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely. I enjoyed it, but they could have done more.
Yeah, I mean, but I think no matter what they do, people always go, "Oh, there could have been more. What about this? What about this?" There's so many features and stuff that's still missing. Yeah, like there's no mention of Gen 2 stuff either, which is
even if they didn't officially say we've got the second generation on the way, just some kind of hint that they are upgrading the servers or something.
But if they don't give a date, just saying that it's in the works would then build hype, and people would be like, "Oh fuck, they're going to compete with PS5 and Xbox One, Series X."
Because with that, we've obviously got the PS4 and Xbox coming out, PS5 and the Xbox Series coming out at the end of the year, starts next year. So even if they just didn't give us a date, we knew it would be around that point. But just to go with what Jones just said, that she hopes it's a massive connector next time. That's something that I've mentioned to people earlier today and recently, that I think I mentioned at the start of this as well, that they need to do one massive connect and make it yearly, just so they can actually plan everything out and firstly make it more appetizing for the for new devs to be like, oh, actually, since they've got all this and console don't, what if we switch? And just treat it as if it's just a massive advert for Stadia.
It just, it just, don't know. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed, but we got some cool games. Like I'm excited for Dead by Daylight. I'm excited for Outriders, that weird new kind of shooter game.
Hitman.
And like crowd play, crowd choice and stuff will be big. The click and play stuff was big. I'm surprised they didn't do like a button on YouTube, so it wasn't like a.
See, that's the thing. In the first, I think it was the reveal originally about this time last year.
They had it at the end of the video, in the middle of the video.
Where you could just press play on the Assassin's Creed and it'll just join you in.
I wonder if it's something that they'll do in the future. But at the moment, the basic thing is just the link.
Well, they did show as well, just for a split second, that there was a on the right hand side, just like a little box that said "play here." You press it, and then.
Yeah, but I think that was crowd play, where then you could join the like queue of people to play. I don't know. A lot to talk about.
Yeah.
There'll be stuff on our website, stadiasource.com. Please go check that out. Also, we'll be doing a roundtable later, I think at 10 o'clock.
Yes, 10 p.m. tonight, UK time.
I think Ash and myself will be part of.
Yeah, so obviously we'll give our full thoughts and in-depth reactions, other than what you've just said, over there tonight.
With a couple of other people, Avery, Adam, I think, are joining us.
Yeah.
Maybe Lee as well.
And Dan, don't forget Dan.
And Dan, of course. No. So thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you can, it really help us if you subscribe, hit the like button down below. It does actually really help.
Yes,
I know lots of YouTubers go on about it, but it does really help us. Thanks for watching. And hopefully we'll see you later on at the roundtable.
Yeah, so until next time, guys, we'll see you later.
See you later, guys.